Okay, here's my Casio GPR B1000 GPS watch. Now, I really like this thing. I use it all the time, particularly when I'm out trail riding. But I've got a problem. This is a very big watch. And when I work up a sweat, it tends to build up underneath the watch between a watch and a wrist, and that annoys me. And you got a big plastic strap, which also tends to hold sweat in there. So I decided to change it out for a NATO strap. Get some ventilation under here, and since the nylon straps don't absorb moisture and don't hold it, get it in here. So you got a normal watch, you just have some spring pins in here and you pop them out. This, of course, is screw in with Allen bolts. So I sent off to JaysAndKays to get the kit, and they surprised me. I figured I was going to have to put everything together separately. They have included the strap attached to the adapters, which is nice because I hate fumbling with the little pins with my shaky old fingers. They included a pin tool, which I won't need, hopefully. So that goes in the box with the rest of the stuff. They even included the Allen wrench. And here I went and dug out my metric size stuff, and I didn't need it. So, start on this and see how it goes. Put that in there. That's pretty loose. I'm working at my precision setup kitchen table with the Fritos on one side and the bananas on the other. And that comes right out. Stick that in the old snuff can so I don't lose them. Need a little bit of extra torque to start it. That hole isn't very deep. Gotta keep sliding out of there. And I see there's a little pin sticking out of there. Take that out. And that one don't want to come out, so wiggle that around a little bit, loosen it up. Nope. The old toothpick. Well, the toothpick wouldn't quite fit through the hole. But there's just enough of a lip on there you can get onto it with the tool and pop her out. that pops right off. Yep, pops right in. And since you're just screwing into plastic here, you don't want to go torquing down big time on it. You'll strip that out and you'll be sitting there with some super glue or JB weld or something. Yep, good enough. That was easy enough. That's a nice flexi band. Good. I was hoping for a NATO band or a Zulu, but this will do. I can change that out later if I want to. And this is a 24 millimeter in there. Yeah, I'll do the other side. Okay. That went on pretty easy. Now, there's those little pins that were in there. They fit in the holes in the old strap there. There are no holes in the end of the new one for that. I kind of screwed up on the strap. When I looked at it on their site, I thought this was a Zulu strap. It's obviously not. So I might have to send off to someplace else for a Zulu strap or a NATO. But that's a good heavy-duty strap. Let's take off the old hammy. Try and do this outside like this with a heavy watch or a big watch like this is kind of awkward. Get it up against my chest here. Okay. Yep. Doesn't move around much. Check, loosen that up. Try the other notch. I don't like wearing these G-Shocks tight. If you can get one finger under them, you're good. Okay. I can feel the difference between that and the plastic strap. I'll have to fiddle around with it a little more, maybe look up for a Zulu or a strap. This already sits pretty high, so I have to take that into consideration, but it'd be nice to mess around with and figure out what's best. So it's a pretty straightforward installation, and JaysAndKays sent me everything I needed to do it. Nice of them to include all the tools you need. So far, I'm happy. And put back on the hammy. More comfortable for all day wearing. That's it.